Hello today. Let's talk about your airbag system at your Audi A1 or S1 Sportback. The airbag is an integrated part of the car's passive safety system. In conjunction with the 3-point seat belts, the airbag system gives the front occupants additional protection for the head and chest in the event of a severe frontal collision. In a several side collisions, the side airbags and the head protection airbag reduce the risk of injury to the occupants in the area of the body facing impact. And here you can see this is your driver's side and there is your driver's airbag in your steering wheel. In addition to their normal function of protection the occupants in a collision, the seat belts also hold them in a position where the airbag can inflate properly and provide maximum protection. This is the passenger side, and this is the airbag spot where your airbag will come out in case of an emergency. This is passenger's airbag. The airbag system will only work with the ignition on. The airbag system is monitored electronically. The airbag warning lamp indicates whether the system is functioning properly. The main parts of the airbag system are the electronic monitor system, control unit and sensors, the two front airbags, the side airbags and head protection airbags, and of course the warning lamp in the instrument cluster in front of you. Here you can see the sideways. That means you have to have a seat looking in front of your car, and don't let anything drop above the airbag system. It is important to get a little bit space between your chest and the steering wheel for you. One or more airbag systems are triggered in several collisions, depending on the circumstance. The airbag system is not triggered in mirror collisions or in rear collisions or if the car overturns. In these situations, the occupants are protected by wearing the seat belts. And this is important every time wear seat belts. If you have a passenger's seat or child seat, then you have to switch off the passenger's airbag, but only switch off the passenger's airbag. All other devices of the airbag system will be enabled too. If you get the passenger's airbag in function again, because the passenger's seat is disassembled, so get back, the airbag system still works again. So there it is. It is not possible to define the exact triggering response of the airbag system in all possible situations, since the circumstance in different types of accident will vary considerably. Important factors included, for example, the nature, hard or soft, of the object which the car hits, the angle of impact, vehicle speeds, and so on. Whenever the airbags are triggered, depends primarily on the vehicle deceleration rate resulting from the collision. By processing the signals from the sensor located in the vehicle, the electronic control unit is immediately able to evaluate the severity of the collision and activate the restraint system accordingly. If the deceleration rate is below the predefined reference value in the control unit, the airbag will not be triggered. Even though the accident may cause extensive damage to the car. And always be sure you have to wear a seatbelt. This is the second thing that is important for you and your passengers, of course. That means you have a driver airbag steer, the front passenger's airbag, the dashboard, and of course the side airbags. And take care every time. Get 25 centimeters minimum distance from steering wheel. The front airbags for the drivers located in the padded hub of the steering wheel. The front airbags for the front passengers in the dashboard above the glove box. The locations of the airbags are marked with the word airbag. In conjunction with the 3-point seat belts, the front airbags give additional head and chest protection for the driver and front passengers in the event of a severe frontal collision. The driver's and front passengers' airbags are triggered in certain front collision. Further airbag system may also be triggered, depending on the circumstance. When the system is triggered, the airbags fill with a propellant gas and open out in front of the drivers and front passengers. In order to provide the desired extra protection in an accident, the airbag have to inflate extremely rapidly. That is, in a second. The fully deployed airbag cushions the forward movement in the front occupants and help to reduce the risk of injuries of the head and the upper parts of your body. Special openings in the airbag allows the gas to escape at a controlled rate to restrain the forward movement of the occupant's head and torso. Once the impact has been absorbed, the airbag deflates sufficiently for the front occupants to see forward again. And there is more. Here you can see this is the LED spot for your airbag system. This gives information about that the airbag system is running proper. The airbag system is not a substitute for the seat belts. The side airbags are located in the backrest padding of the front seats. The location of the airbags are marked with the word airbag 2 in conjunction the 3-point seat belts. The side airbags gives the occupants additional protection for the whole upper parts of the body in the event of a severe side collision. In the side collisions, the side airbag reduces the risk of injury to the areas of the body facing the impact. When the fully inflated side airbag reduces the risk for injuries for the upper parts of your body. That means don't let anything get over these airbag positions. In certain types of the collision, the side bag is triggered on the impact side of the vehicle. Only one side will get an airbag action. If you will push or you will crash, you will have an accident on the left side. Only the left airbag will release. If you have a front collision, only the front airbag will release for your driver and the passenger side, of course. That means you have to drive easy, small, and every time look forward. There's more, not in my car, but maybe in your car. The head protection airbag. This is awesome. The head protection airbag are located above the doors on the left and the right side of the vehicle. The locations are marked by the word airbag 2, and if there is a collision, a side collision, that airbag system will come out here. Together with other design features, including cross braces in the seat and the overall strength of the body structure, the head protection and side airbag system offers an effective further improvement to occupant protection and side impact. Because that means there will come an airbag out of your sky. When they're fully inflated, the airbag reduces the risk of head or chest injury in a side collision. When the system is triggered, the airbag will fill with a propellant gas and covers the entire area in front of the side windows, including the door pillars. And this way the system is able to protect both the front and the rear occupants on the side of the vehicle where the impact occurs. Wow, there are a number of safety points concerning the airbag system which should be remembered. It is important to ensure that the area around the opening of the head protection airbag remains unobstructed at all times, so that the airbag can inflate properly if needed. Thanks for watching.